A lot of injuries early in the season for Notre Dame, including, of course, quarterback Malik Zaire. That makes handicapping their upcoming game at home against Georgia Tech a little bit tricky. They're right now a small home underdog, 2.5 points. And our guest to analyze this game will be Brandon Shively, who's given us some great calls over the years and tells me went 7-0 in the NFL last week. All right, Brandon, how do we analyze this game? Georgia Tech, obviously a very formidable team, right? They are, when they're good, they're very hard to stop. Looks like they're good this year. A lot of question marks for Notre Dame. How much will the freshman quarterback be able to sufficiently replace Zaire? I'm not exactly sure. And they have injuries on defense as well. Total right now is 54.5 or 55. When I research this game, most people are taking, in the media are taking Georgia Tech to win and cover and the under. What do you like here, Brandon?
I'll tell you what, I like Georgia Tech too,
Okay.
Peter. I don't think it'll be close. I think they win this game by about 2 touchdowns. You look at Georgia Tech, they're 13-3. Their last 16 games in the stats, meaning they've outgained 13 of their last 16 opponents. They're a perfect 9-0 ATS their last 9 games, dating back to last season. It's a powerful triple option they run. Last year they converted 58% of their third downs. This year, right at 60% on third down conversions. Perfect in the red zone. This is a smart offense, efficient. They have a good quarterback. He can also throw the ball a little bit. You already mentioned the injuries for Notre Dame, and I think it's too many injuries for them to overcome in this game. Zaire, the quarterback that got injured, he was their best running back as well after their top running backs got injured. He was a dual threat. He could really get outside the pocket and run the ball. This new quarterback, he's not as agile, not as mobile in the pocket. I really think the strength of Georgia Tech's defense is on their defensive line and in the secondary. They start 4 seniors in the secondary, and they're quick on the line. So I see them putting pressure on this freshman quarterback. I don't think he'll have too much time to throw. And like I said, Georgia Tech has an experienced secondary, for Notre Dame, they're 2-0 this year. They had the miracle win against Virginia last week, but they're only 33% on third down conversions. They got outgained. Excuse me, Peter. Time of possession last week favored Virginia. They gave up 416 yards to Virginia. It's a lot of question marks, And like I said, this is an underrated Georgia Tech team. I think they go into Notre Dame, get the win. Like I said, 34-20, Peter.
That does seem to be the way all the signs are pointing. Georgia Tech right now is a 2.5-point favorite, so that's the pick that Brandon Shively is recommending for us. We'll see if this line moves significantly by kickoff. Brandon Shively, your website, GameDayInsiders.com, for people who want to sign up for your top plays. 7-0 last week in the NFL. Tell us what that's all about.
Yeah, Peter, you can go to GameDayInsiders.com. Right there on the homepage, it's highlighted in yellow at the top. Click on that. You can get a daily pass, $25. What I'll do, I'll include all college football and NFL for the weekend. We went perfect 7-0 NFL last week. That's now 21-3 since December of last year in the NFL. College football, NFL combined is hitting at 63% since the beginning of last season. My $100 players are up a little over $4,000, Peter. Invest $25 this weekend. Let me make you some money. Show you how I do business, and we'll have a good time winning together, Peter.
All right. Hell of a record, Brandon. Thanks so much for your free picks this week.